Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to show off another camp tour video. We're going to include the Wasteland Wealth Exchange prefab, and I call this Camp City Life because we are fairly close to Charleston. It's a very popular spot yet again for people to build their camps. Not so much in this exact location, but I find a lot of people like to kind of build them on this little patch of land right here and incorporate that little red barn right across from the Charleston train station there. So just an FYI, it's a very popular area. I had a camp here a very long time ago, like before I even started making videos, back in 2022, and I kind of missed it, and I've been on the, had that itch there to make a build camps lately. As you guys know, the latest camp we had built prior to this one was over here at the crossroads by the White Spring station. So I thought, you know what, let's build some more camps here and see how people like them. So we did incorporate a lot of this part of the neighborhood, and wanted to kind of blend things in as nicely as I could and just kind of use up, because we do find camps like this in the Wasteland, and people do such a great job. There's a little buddy there digging the bones there. People do such a great job at doing that, make it look like it's part of a little town almost, and it's pretty cool. So when people come into the town, usually where I have that little placement set up, usually they kind of spawn out behind the building here kind of deal. And of course, this gives us a nice little view of the Charleston Herald, etc. But coming into town here on the left-hand side, you know, we have our little concrete cement truck there. And I wanted to utilize these little building kits. And if we go to our build menu here, just real quick, just to kind of show you here what ones they are. It's these guys here. It's the corroded concrete wall kit, and we actually got this in the one of the season passes there. I think it was last season. So you can definitely check that out if you remember claiming it with your tickets, of course. And same thing with this sign, kill or be killed. It's like an old sheriff's building, whatnot, and I really like this particular kit, and it's kind of mixed in with an army base kit as well. So I thought it looked really good together. And of course, we have the vines. This is as I'm making this video, it's the last day. We have these vines on sale by themselves for I think they're 150 atoms there. But yeah, if you get your hands on these vines, I really like the way they look, and we can use them in so many different situations. They're real wastelandy looking to them. Alright, so again, right outside we utilize some other different parts. On the other side of this large hole in the wall is a junkyard fence. And then here's another different piece of fence right on the other side here. And it's we just got these lately as well. I believe it was season 18. These little spikes here that you can kind of stick on walls. We have a little shopping cart, grocery cart grill here. Pretty good. Some nice little items there. We have our Brahmin milk machine for people stopping by. Let's head inside here. This is my camp resource area. Of course, we do have more camp resources, but they're kind of spread out. But as you can see, this little kit with the holes there, it looks really sharp. Looks really, really awesome, like something landed right through your roof kind of deal. And then, of course, the army kit there. But yeah, we have our, you know, all of our different type of collectors here. As you guys know, I do the daily, weekly challenges, and you guys know I'm a huge fan of them, and I incorporate them in my videos just to show people. Here's one of those box generators. I believe this is the large one. If they ever go on, say, on the Atomic Shop, I really like the look of them, and they're nice and small and compact, and they don't make any sound. They're just kind of there. You know what I mean? They kind of blend in with the Wasteland at the same time, which is pretty awesome. Actually, I don't even have them hooked up there. Actually, I just kind of saw that now. I just finished doing out the finishing touches off this here just the other day, so maybe that's I've just been kind of busy doing work, of course, over the weekend. So there we go. We got them working now. And of course, here's one of these walls. We can actually fit a metal door. It looks really, really sharp. He's going to slam the door right in his face. He's going to open up, and there he goes. We already call it Collectron back here, of course. And of course, we have our shelter. This was the vault lobby shelter. And our ammo converter back here, just kind of hidden back there a little bit. And of course, we have the vines up there. Nothing real special with the roof. Again, just have a bunch of power connectors up here, just kind of powering everything. It allows us to power up that cement truck way over here. Yeah, so that's that building. That's the old sheriff's building there. Looks pretty sharp. We have our little fan that's up there. Let's close these doors. He's probably going to open them anyway. And of course, here is the Wasteland Wealth Exchange, this little prefab. And I've been waiting for this to go on sale for the longest time by itself. And it finally got on sale there this past week. And I couldn't resist getting my hands on it there. Of course, we have our little mailbox out here. We have our traveling salesman there. We have a nice newsstand stash box. And we can get these a lot of times just by claiming workshops around the map. You'll get these plans are very common. You can get these plans very easily. A little golf cart there. We have our Nuka-Cola machine here. Someone opened up that door. Of course, we have our little bud's house here. And we have our Red Rocket dumpster collector. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is like it's a little shifty back here. We have our chemistry stations in here. So I have this Trog laying on this little gurney here, and the Dr. Ken is inside. A couple of these newer kind of small objects that the Bethesda's been giving us in these the last couple of season passes, and these are the latest ones, these little beakers, which is pretty awesome. Let's open up this door here, and again, this is just where we do our chemistry workbench and brewing and all that jazz. And we have a bunch of these kegs down here. Of course, the bigger ones will count as little coolers, which is 50% reduction spoilage for food and drink. Ones with the condition bar, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, we'll head back outside. If it'll let me go back outside, there we go. There's a little radiation barrel there, just to add a little touch. And that sign, when you power actually the roof connector up there, it'll actually kind of power this light sign, and it actually it's not real bright, mind you, it's kind of dim, but it's kind of plays the part. And we have a couple of these boxes. Again, these boxes with the files in them are just something off the current season pass that we were able to claim. Something nice, little floor decor kind of deal. Punch card machine, a bike we got the previous season. Not a whole lot on this side. We have one little poster here. We have those Nuka-Cola lights there we got quite a while ago. Can't remember what season we got those off of, but those nice little lights there. Here's the door that comes with the prefab, which is pretty awesome. A lot of room in here, a lot of room. So we have some carpet stuff in here as well, on top of the regular stuff. But as soon as you come in, we have this little magazine rack. Whatever magazines I had on me, just kind of threw them in there. And same with these bobbleheads there, just to kind of give it that appeal there. We have a little couch. It's a nice clean couch there for people to sit on. Enclave water collectors, which is right off the current season 19 season pass. Here's a curio cabinet. Passively collect asbestos, ceramic, and adhesive. We did a little video on that a couple weeks ago. A couple TVs, and we have a crafting station here, Tinker's Workbench, scrap box and ammo box. Of course, we have a lot of these light wall decors. These ones here actually have to be powered, and I have them powered by these two little prototype Vault-Tec generators. And we talk about these all the time when they go on sale in the Atomic Shop. They're very, very nice and pleasant to look at, and you can stack them on top of each other. They give you 3 power each, and they're just perfect. They just set back there, you don't even notice them, right? And they just kind of power each one of these little suckers here, because each one takes 1 power, or partial power, whatever it's called. These are just this little stand here is like a part of the bar, the fancy bar set. These little stand here and this little stand here, so there's a little sink in there. It's all included. We have some more vending machines in here. We have a couple of mannequins here, just with some outfits on to play the part. With this little globe here with some more lights, posters here for Whip Daring, and we have some miscellaneous posters up on the other side here. We have a popcorn machine. He's again being powered by another prototype generator on the other side. Here's our games cupboard. kind of fits in with the little theme I have going on. Looks really nice there, actually, with all the games showing up. We have a nice little fortune teller machine. We have arm wrestle machine. We have this bad boy here, this pinball machine, which is pretty cool. We got that off of maybe, I think it was maybe season 11 scoreboard. Yeah, something like that. These guys here, Nuka-Cola candy machines here, mystery machines. Pretty nice. Have those little flashing lights. You don't really see it too much during the day, but during the night when you're outside, you can actually see these kind of flash a little bit better. And of course, we have some displays here. Nothing real crazy with the displays. We have a bunch of little Nuka Tapper games kind of thing, like a little game shop. They're on sale in there. And that's the back door, just to bring us right back here again, basically. Nothing real crazy there. We just went through this part. You won't even close. There we go. And again, the roof. This is where I have the fusion core generator. Again, just a box generator, nice and small and compact. Doesn't make a sound, just sits there. Perfect. We have our little clear weather station there. Always keep it sunny here and around old Jimmy. Yeah. Actually, this is a nice little space up here you can utilize if you so wish. If you're kind of tight on that stuff. Yeah, so from the outside looking in, looks pretty decent there, I think. And just the way that I like this wealth exchange, just how it looks with all the signage and how it has the signs on the windows. Looks really sharp. Like you don't have a whole lot in the game that's like that, and yeah, that's pretty cool. We have a little tree sap collector here, collecting adhesive. I just kind of threw this in here just the other day. That's that my stash box there. That's one of those bad boys. A couple of little items around looking at it. Nice little skid steer. We call them skid steers here in Canada. I don't know what you guys call them. We call them skid steers. We have the CD shack just across the way here. We have a couple more workbenches in here. We have the weapons workbench and the armor workbench. We have a couple toolboxes up here, which are, of course, considered stash boxes, scrap box, ammo box in here. So if someone's busy over there using that one, someone else can come over here and just kind of stay in one spot, basically, and just have access to all this stuff kind of deal. And that's the way I kind of, you guys know me by now, the way I kind of gear things there would make it useful. More pure vintage water coolers here on the other side. People stopping by, getting their purified water. Junkyard fountain here looks pretty good next to that CD shed there. The old nodding donkey. Mothman nest. We have a couple of more camp resources here. This Thrasher Field dressing station. We have a little beehive there. Nice little spot for the symptomatic. Just fits in there just perfectly. It wouldn't fit over there for some reason. I think maybe that pile was in the way, but it fit there just perfectly. I don't use power armor myself, but I'm sure someone does coming by the camp, so we just kind of threw that in there. And it's just a something we got quite a while ago. This little cart doesn't really do anything. You can't display anything in it. It would be nice if it was like a display. You could put stuff in here, but I have a hard time getting stuff to stay in there if it doesn't pop up at the top or the bottom. But it looks kind of nice, and I thought, you know, let's just throw that there. We don't really use that in any one of my camps there. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comments, you know, have you ever built in this location or thought about building in it? And it's fairly decent, to be honest with you. Like right through here, it's all flat. And it's a real nice spot. It would be nice if there's like a little junk pile in here. It would just make it just pick it over the top, but unfortunately not. But still, it's a pretty good spot, and I'm pretty happy with the build. I was going to put the Red Rocket station in here, but we already have a Red Rocket camp here in the on the channel. But so I thought, you know what, let's use these kits that we have. We don't have a camp with these kits used yet, so let's go ahead and do that. And I'm very pleased with the way it turned out. And again, it's more kind of a rundown building more than anything. And then we have our, you know, pristine looking shop right in the middle of all this rubble. Kind of deal, right? It looks like somebody started here with this skid steer here, but I kind of thought it was pretty cool throwing it in here because actually some of the dirt from this natural dirt pile just kind of goes right in the little bucket there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so there you guys go. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this camp and what you think of the location. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share me to the channel. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, NotMeButMeYesMeThatsMe, Drew, Andrew, Demon, Confoundedbridge, Corne van Niekerk, Ben Durant, John DJ59. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.